dividing this together. The bottom line is everybody is affected by cancer. Because one day Ololade was saying he is also going to share his story. His story is the summation of all the stories of all cancer champions. Because whether you like it or not, when they see a patient, you rest assured that inside them, the oncology, don't forget, there are very few in Nigeria. There are very few. You are not over 100. In a country of over 250 million. So what is the ideal?
And they only
oncology to
even radiotherapy center is supposed to be worth 1 million.
exactly.
So that's why I supposed to have.
He was actually, of course, because it's the question and answer section. And we're going to take.
if you have any questions, you have any concerns, medical side, how to assess government fund, because there are government funds out there. Even though it's restricted, doctor will be able to explain. Yeah, even though it's restricted, there are only 6 institutions that you can access it, but it has to be through your oncologist that would have to apply for it for you. So there are questions you can ask. If you're having any side effects with your medications, someone like, I don't know if it's a side effect of the medication you're taking, the doctor is here to explain. If you're on tamoxifen, if you're on Zola, whatever, and all that. So you can
go ahead and have my radio. But after the radiotherapy, I had a good
can you
healing.
guys keep quiet, please?
I had a good healing and fast period, but the lump was growing faster than I expected. So after some weeks, like 3 weeks after my radiotherapy, well, I've gotten healed already. I represented that, and my oncology put me on Zeloda and Oncoxane, one liquid drug, and I used that for almost 2 months. The lump was not reducing, but it was not increasing. But when I did a scan, I was told that the root was deep. So she told me that we need to stop the Zeloda, that maybe it's not effective on me, that I should do biopsy of the affected area, and maybe I'll continue chemo. But between me and you, sir, I don't want to go through chemo again. Because I'm taking 28 seconds. I don't think I can. Because I don't just want to toy with myself or how will I say it? King on my dome, like I'm testing God that okay, let me do it again. My mind told me it may be dangerous for me, but medically I don't mind, because she advised me, she begged me, and all that. So I'm waiting for the results. The results will determine what I will do next. If I will just surrender myself and continue with it, I can't just afford to lose this thing again.
Why? It's just hair.
Hey,
you can go bow.
I've lost it twice.
It doesn't matter. I was even going to cut this one. The only reason I didn't cut this is because my son said
it's not even the bit, but the stress and the financial stress.
But the thing is, doctor will answer your question. But if you're telling me you don't want to use this, sorry guys, can you guys please keep quiet? Please, I beg you. If you're telling me you don't want to lose your hair, that's the reason you don't want to go through chemotherapy. I'm going to be very mad with you. Financial aspect, yes, okay? But there's something. If you die, that money you're running away from gathering to save yourself, will be used to bury you. I am a very blunt person. No, hold on. So hold on. Tolu, can you hold on? Listen, we're all here to rub mine together. There's nobody here that has the money. I don't have the money. Do you understand? When I was coming for this journey, to be honest, I didn't want to make this journey. This my flight ticket alone is over 1.something million. The girls on my volunteer team will tell you, especially that one sitting there, she was always worried am I sure that I can pay for the flat? I paid £1,280 to make this journey. This journey, I'm not making it because I want to make it as a foundation. It was an instruction from God. Before I took that, because £1,280 is a lot of money for me. I know what my take-home salary is. I took up a second job to help women. I do 2 night jobs and 1 day job. My normal job, my 9 to 5 is okay for me to look after myself and my son. Yes. I had to take up extra night job to make sure that the women that come across to me, I'm able to help. Where I cannot help, Blessing is a living witness. Shola can attest to it. Where's that Smolly? No, Chioma. Okay. Yes. She had a scare. We had to pay for her to get the loan taken off. She did it. My sister-in-law had to go. I had to instruct her. So the thing is, let's not think about financial, implication. Yes, you don't want to go and be begging the same people you're begging. But the thing is, for me, I always believe that God will not give you what you cannot carry. And if you can't carry it, then you know your time is up. Then you start to prepare for your funeral, if that's what you want. So, sitting here and saying, oh, the financial you've done it before. You can reach out. We don't have the money. The people in the volunteer team will tell you, I'm a very transparent person. Dr. Umar will tell you, I know how much the foundation has. You see, as you see me so, I am not ashamed to beg. The highest you can tell me is no. And I will go. I'll move to the next person. By the time I go to 10, 15 people, at least 2 people will answer me. When we're having a night prayer, I saw Blessing. She was very gloomy. I said, what is the problem? You remember you were there. I said to her, call me after the this thing. She was crying about money. I said, give me 24 hours. All I need to do is put it out on my social media, on my WhatsApp phone. I have friends. That's again, you have to know your circle. Yeah. Yes. Your circle of friends matters a lot. If your circle of friends, when you have a problem, cannot stand with you, you're in the wrong circle.
Yes. Cut them
you
off.
are in the wrong circle.
Exactly.
In less than 12 hours, I raised the money for Blessing to go and do a CT scan. And I called Shola. I said, one thing I don't do is I don't give survivors money. I pay straight into the hospital and let the person go and sort themselves out. Do you understand? So we're here to encourage each other. I can come to you and say, please, I need this. Even if it's 1 naira, it goes a long way. So don't be discouraged because you're financial, you don't want to lose your head. Let me tell you, if I were you, I'll just go and take you back and scrape the thing off. I would have cut my hair. If not, my son said, oh, don't cut it. I would have cut it because I'm tired to carry the hair. It's expensive for me to maintain. Once the front is rough, I'm looking for how to. I have to pay £50 every time to go and do the hair. Multiply it by 755 naira. So I always say, before I think, I say, if I put that money, one woman in Nigeria would have access to something. That's my mentality now. So at the end of the day, please don't think about the financial aspect. It is worrisome. But I always say to people, what you're worrying about, can you deal with it? So why are you worried? You cannot deal with it, so why are you worried? Doctor will explain, medically it's not good. Because you already have a body. Then you're multiplying the hormones. Why are you worried? You don't have the money, you don't have the money. Simple matter. The thing is, put your thing on the drawing board. How am I going to get the money? That's all. If you've gone to Mr. A before, you say, let them talk. All you want is for that person to drop the cash. That's all. Highest, they will say, oh, we've given you before. I need again, if you can help. What's the big deal? Let's not be, oh, because I've gone before, I don't want to go again. unless you're ready to buy, the choice is yours. Life is all about choices. What life is all about choices. What you make out of it, what you want it to become for you, is what you. So you see, as I did so, 90 years. That's my this thing with God. When I'm 90, then I was, when I'm 90, you will see me with these nails. You will see me with my eyelashes on point. I'm not going with any walking stick. God knows that. So at the end of the day, we need to understand that, we are here to fight. I mean, what are you talking of? You don't want to lose this hair, it took you long. What is there in the hair? There's weave on. Bone straight, short straight. Yes.
Okay, just before you say something, I think my sister-in-law hasn't heard this before. When I found out she didn't tell anybody, it was very funny. Her story is funny. It's for some other time. We're going to have a WhatsApp group for that story. And then I told my husband I want to call him and he said, why? I said, in solidarity. I had about 18 age. For those of us that got into dinner, I always long. So when I sat down, I said, I'm cutting this hair to make sure my sister-in-law doesn't get a recurrence. I just took her and sent her a picture of myself. Everybody was screaming. In fact, my kids broke down and started crying. I have 3 daughters and they were wailing and weeping. Because I scraped it skin cut. Yes, skin, bow, like skin. Yes, so all I do now is I color the hair. Am I growing back? I don't know. But it's easier to talk to people and encourage people when people see that you're like that. I'm not a survivor, I'm a caregiver. Yes, so I'm a support system for every cancer patient, whether it's ovarian, whether it's oral, whether it's armpit, whether it's leg, wherever it is. I'm just a caregiver, yes, and a lover of a survivor. Thank you.
My darling.
Hello.
Good afternoon. So before I ask my question, most of us are shy of posting, maybe telling people about our condition. Sorry to say, I'm a sickle cell survivor. And in a few months' time, I will mark my 45. But let me tell you something. During my post, there is a guy, I never knew him anywhere. I don't even know he's a pastor that sent 100,000 to me. Just with our pink lady party, I just made that post. I'm a living survivor. The other person said, what kind of survivor? I said, cancer. What? I said, breast. In fact, he will encourage you today to tell my wife to go for it. Not knowing the wife is battling with something like that. And they said, please send your details. I sent to them, they sent 100,000 naira to me. So I'm not ashamed to say it anywhere. And I remember, is it 2 weeks ago, you were doing a program on Instagram about this Ikorodu, whatever you did yesterday. Is it yesterday? Yes, I was online. My husband was with me, he said, see this person? I said, yes, that is the virtue story. He said, so you people are not ashamed to ask for money? I said, I'm not ashamed. If it is for money, I need it. So my question is this. I always have challenges with my white blood cell. Always. Though I took my chemo with 25% PCV. Because that is the stage of my the blood. 25. So I stand on that 25. Sometimes it goes up 28, 30, but normally it's 25. But the problem I'm having now is the white blood cell. I don't know what to do to it.
Any more questions? Come and ask the question. Let's be quick, please. Doctor is Dr.
Good afternoon, everybody, once again. Please, my question is that I've been on chemo around April. They noticed that it's a spark in my oestrogen level. So the doctor prescribed another set of chemo with 3 doses of Zeruda. I've taken 2 in May, June, July will be on Tuesday. But I noticed I'm adding weight. I don't know, is it the effect of the making it
Yeah, come and ask your question. Sorry guys, because doctor is taking the question, so you can answer this.
Okay, my question is this. In 2021, last year in May, I did a pulse. It came as a day by day. Then, you know, the result comes out 3 weeks. And when the result came, I went to my surgeon, and she was like, okay, I should go and do 2 weeks. You know, and then I went again in the same month of May, and it came as cancer. So I don't know why that is, and that is why I'm even still holding on doing the surgery, because I don't know, do I really have this or do I not? You know, even though they said it has spread to my liver at the time, and up until now I've not really done anything serious apart from the normal alternative medicine I'm taking. I'm not really, to be honest, to be honest, I've not done any kind of.
What alternative medicine?
Yeah.
Mention it so you know.
Yes.
You know, that's the thing.
Okay, I'm on cancer. I'm on cancer. So that is it. But the thing is, they said it has, this scan I did, same May, said it has spread to my liver. So my oncologist said, okay, because it has spread to that point, that I'll have to go to my liver, that they saw a stain, that the scan shows a stain in my liver. So for that reason, I would have to, that is a stage 4. And then I would have to do 30 seconds of chemotherapy. So that was where I felt like I cannot, I see people that do 8, 10 hours. You know, I feel for them and I'm like, how can I do this? I cannot start what I cannot finish. And even at the end of the day, some people still have this reoccurrence and I'm like, why would I do this? And then she now said, because I've not had a baby, I should go and freeze my egg. Until I freeze my egg, she will not attend to me. And I'm like, okay, if it's that one, no, once, I'm not even doing it again. So I just opted to my normal. You know, but the thing now is, I'm feeling serious pain. To be honest, like, this is 2022, this is July.
When did you have this diagnosis?
May last year, 21. And somebody that has a liver stain, and I'm still like, I'm not taking, in fact, for like a week now, the drug finished up. No, I don't have to like. So I've just been like this. So I don't know if there was a mistake, or should I go back and, I don't want to do a biopsy, because the second biopsy I did really, would I say, disfigured my breast, yes. The lump became big. No, it really did. I can show you.
You don't need to show me. I'm just wondering how you had it.
No, the first one was fine. The second one was fine, just a scar. Then the second one now caused like a dimple, making it look somehow.
And are you worried about the somehow?
No, I'm not really worried about this. I'm not even worried about doing the mastectomy. My own is, do I have cancer?
Doctor will answer.
Check.
Any other question? Quickly, please.
Okay, let's do it.
You want to ask? Come on, get.
So I took note of a few of the
Please,
questions,
you could keep quiet and listen carefully.
and I must first of all say, that I must appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
The reason is very simple. There's some people that are in Lagos. They got this message. For God's sake, get the behind me, Satan. They didn't do anything about it. Someone enjoying the comfort of the UK and all that. Got the same message. As he said, no, let me help my people. Thank you very much, madam.
Yes, sir.
I think we should give her a round of applause. Wait. You know, there are many types of clap. I want us to do locomotive clap. So when I do like this, so when I do, you see that's true, then. Shall we write? That is very important. You must appreciate, you know, we might not be have money to give out. Thank you. So I'm going to start with Tolu, if I'm not mistaken. Now, you see, one of the challenges of cancer care is that anybody that, whenever the diagnosis is made, we always tell people that it is a marathon, it is not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's a marathon. And you know, in marathon, sometimes you get tired, sometimes you know, there are so many twists and turns. This is one of the twists and turns that we say in cancer care, that after you have treated, they will just be one place and then will just come out. So what the school of thought, for the moment you were mentioning it, I just remember what the professor taught us when we were still, when they were training us to become a specialist. That thing has to come out. That particular part of the body, that particular area. And the reason why it has to come out is because the disease has been more or less like been killed or cured in everywhere, but everything has gathered to one place. So the earlier it comes out there, the better the body will be able to recover fully. Otherwise, there will be recurrence from that little place. The other effects of all the chemo, the radio and all that, if it wanes from that small area, it will now spread. Either to, you know, the normal spread is the lungs, the liver, the bones, or the brain. You understand? So, you know, in order to prevent that, that's why it is very, very, very particular. Very particular that you have to go to it. But naturally, it's understandable, in all fairness, that the challenges of the side effects and all that, it's you understand, you must be privileged to be in this kind of garden where you have people that will encourage you, you understand, because I have a patient, for example, that anytime I call her, that I say, hello, how are you? In her office, this is the phone. Once she sees my number, she'll first of all drop the phone and say, Dr. Ola has come. She will first of all drop, even if she's at home, she'll first of all, hey. You understand? So the fear is, and the anxiety and all that is up to her level. But I was encouraged by one other patient I have. She sells in Aba. She has a textile shop. So she said one day she was in her shop. And when she got to her shop, she's a group of people, like a delegation, they came to the market to buy some things. So she noticed that one of the people in that market, in the delegation, she had only one hand. She did not have the other hand. But she was very joyful. Give me this one. No, I don't want this one. I want this one. She said she was watching. See, this lady has, she was very pretty in one hand. He's inside. He's only somebody that I tell that will know that there is only one. Said since that day, she was motivated and she was ready to comply and all that for all the treatment. So please, we know that there might be challenges concerning the individual that is using Zeloda and is adding weight. You know, one of the signs that you are getting well is that you add weight. Because your mind is coming down. You know the initial stresses. You know, anxiety can make you shrink. You just see somebody. They say, what's it? Oh, do you have a court case? Did they arrest your husband? Is EFCC running after your husband? The person just becoming thin. But you know, by the time you start treating yourself, mind comes down. You understand? I mean, and some other people, their appetite to improve. You understand? So once the appetite improves naturally, you know, and they'll become. For example, if you are privileged to be in this kind of garden and you realize that, okay, I even thought it was a big deal. Do you understand? I mean, so that for that individual. Then for the person that is taking alternative and is not sure whether it's cancer or not. If a house is leaking, no, let me go back to, there was somebody that said that, also, I'm going to go back to you. If a house is leaking and you have called 3 or 4 different kinds of plumbers and they have not been able to fix it, will you say that because of that you now start sleeping in the house? What will you do? You will continue to... Yes.
My actual question was, what kind of test should I go for? I don't want to do a breast scan. The second one was what regards the shape of my breasts.
No problem. You see, let me tell you something. It's not impossible. If you do a biopsy in one place, then now go back there and do a biopsy in that same place. Because naturally, the chances like you discover the breast is very high.
No, it's not the same thing. The first one was taken at 9 o'clock, while the other one was at 6 o'clock.
the same breast. Is it
So
different
when the
breast?
first one came as benign, the same breast and different results. So
It's possible.
Okay.
It's very, very possible. You know, sincerely. As a matter of fact, if you take one sample, just one sample, and you slice it, and you send half to this lab, half to that lab, this half can come back as benign. This other half can come back as malignant. Why? Because before there can be, some can have a mixed picture. That's number one. Some, they will take normal as part of the tumor. When maybe there's what we call the wide local excision. So the part that the individual is looking at, you know that how histology works is that somebody slices it and puts it in the slide and looks at it in the microscope. Now, the proficiency of the slicer, number one. The processing of the sample, number two. The person that is looking, if the person that is looking is hungry, he might see double.
So
You understand? You understand? So please, let's work with the worst case scenario. Get yourself treated. If you want to do another test, for example, if you do a PET scan, for example, it will scan the entire body, but that's 500,000 naira.
Yeah.
You understand? If that doesn't happen, you can go back and do another mammo. You understand? If you do another mammo has a way of indicating that this lesion is likely to be a cancerous lesion. Now, for the individual that said, I don't know who the person that said that they said freeze. Yes, the person is protecting you. The reason is because, you know, chemo, as beautiful as chemo is, one of the challenges of chemo is that it can affect reproduction. Because chemo is looking at the disease and the ovum, the eggs, the same way. The science behind chemo is that any rapidly dividing cell, it will kill it. And you know the eggs, the way the eggs are, you know, one drop of egg will become a big baby. So it rapidly divides. That's also the reason why whenever somebody has a small silent lump, and the person is pregnant, the lump will rapidly increase. Because the brain looks at the lump and the baby the same way. So as it's feeding the baby, it's feeding the lump. That's why you see some people that they have maybe small lump that has been there, nobody was bothered. But the moment they were pregnant, rapidly, it just increases, and all that. So, yes.
Okay, with what you just said, that
Yes.
your lung and this. Okay, now, what is people that don't have it? Like as I have now, it's like come and face my head. I don't have my small. Okay, it's quite expensive. I don't want to face. Okay, now,
No, sir,
can I just get pregnant as I'm like this?
the problem is that if you get pregnant now,
And then do the chemo without.
no, the challenge is that if you get pregnant now, if it is a cancer, it can go haywire. Because the moment the individual is pregnant, the brain tunes into double. So all the lump of double, it can, at that time, you know, when the lump is still very small, between 1 cm, less than 1 cm, it's not likely to spread. But once it gets big, it enters the blood vessel, enters the lymph, goes to the lungs, goes to the liver, and all that. And that's why the individual is concerned. You understand that? Okay, let's go and freeze the egg so that let us fire and actually have that treated. Did I miss anything?
Choma.
It's not bad, it's waiting effects. You've taken one before now.
And the length and the size, please. The size and the whether it's left or right. So if you just dresses.
Come to the first
No, it doesn't really matter. Is that you don't have
Everybody have gotten goodie bag now. The cocoa is the breast foam and bra. Bra is the most important thing to us. I have gotten bra. Now game. How do?
Thank you, ma. Collect on you.
You want to play game? Why you are not playing game? How did you pick?
Congratulations, you're the right. Congratulations.
If you pick win, come out. Win, come out.
My name is Queen Ikwakam Oshaprapra. I'm so excited. I don't even know where to start because today's event was wow. What I was even expecting is not what I saw today. I've been lobbying for this bra since, but fortunately I got it. I'm so excited, and I prayed for the foundation. The giver will never lack. She will not lack, because what she did, she gave her food, she gave her different type of gifts with 1 week, shoes, slippers. Me, I did not even have much gift to you, but this one I collected. I'm very, 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 very happy. May Almighty God continue to bless her, see her through, bless her son in the mighty name of Jesus. And so shall it be in Jesus' name. I'm so excited.
Okay, my name is Oredipe Juan, and I'm here at the program organized by Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation. I say a very big thank you to the organizer of this program. We've really had a nice time, and it's a nice thing bringing it to the awareness of people. You know, people living with cancer. We encourage them. I'm a survivor, and I feel so encouraged being here. I say a very big thank you to the founder of this foundation, and we want to encourage every woman out there to please always check themselves. Early detection is key. It's better to detect early for survival, you know. So it's a good thing coming together, doing this. We say a very big thank you to the organizer. We enjoyed ourselves. We had a nice time. Thank you.
PC Jama Ulisa. I am a survivor. I'm here because of the invitation from Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation. I'm very happy to be here. The fellowship I enjoy, the encouragement I get from the sponsor and the founder, even the bringing in of the chairman of Nigerian Cancer Foundation encourages me a lot. And I'm so happy to fellowship with co-survivors with me, the game, the form, the gift. It enlightens our body. It lets us give us hope that life is worth living again. Once again, I'm grateful to Solumkolia Breast Cancer Foundation. I hope to attend this program again through the grace of God. Thank you.